Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. 5 homeless men were shot by an assailant who remains at large on Friday.
Officers located a total of 5 victims who had been shot. Unfortunately, at UMC, one of the victims, who's a male in his 50s, he's unidentified at this time, was pronounced deceased due to his injuries.
Another man was reported in critical condition and the 3 others were in stable condition. One of the men said they have no clue what motivated the shooter to attack since there were no prior arguments. The men were resting in their tents when a man whose face was concealed by a hoodie pulled out a handgun and began to fire at them. He then fled across Charleston and headed south on Sandhill. Memorial services for 2 Nevada Highway Patrol troopers who were struck and killed last week on Interstate 15 will happen late this week and next. The services for Trooper Alberto Felix will be held on Friday at 10:30 a.m. at Central Church in Henderson. Services for Sergeant Michael Abate will be held on December 11th at 10:30 a.m. at the same location. Both services will be open to the community and will also be live streamed on the Nevada State Police YouTube channel. A 16-year-old is alleged to have made Islamic State group-related terroristic threats targeting the Las Vegas Valley. The team was arrested last Wednesday by Metro officers, but his identity was not released due to his juvenile status. Police say they received multiple reports of the threats being made on a social media messaging platform, but didn't go into more detail about how authorities discovered them.
The suspect that claimed he was commencing lone wolf terrorist attacks here in Las Vegas in furtherance of support for the Islamic State terrorist organization, also known as ISIS.
The suspect faces multiple charges, including 5 counts of possession of explosive components. Police also found a handmade ISIS flag, bomb-making receipts, and other ISIS propaganda. A 22-year-old woman was left with critical injuries after a man suspected of DUI drove his minivan into oncoming traffic and crashed into her car. 50-year-old Ali Brandy Aponte was arrested on suspicion of DUI-related charges after the Saturday night crash on Dean Martin Drive north of West Tompkins Avenue. He suffered no injuries and the passenger in his vehicle suffered minor injuries. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Mostly sunny skies with calm winds are in your forecast for today. Today's highs reaching around 68 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear skies, winds holding steady with lows around 46 degrees. For the rest of the week, we'll stay in the upper 60s most of the week with calm winds and sunny skies. Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies for your evenings with lows in the mid-40s all week long. Daytime highs will slowly decrease the closer we get to the weekend. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, on Tuesday, station's parent company Red Rock Resorts will open Durango Casino Resort, its first ground-up resort casino project in more than a decade. The roughly 200-room, 83,000-square-foot casino property is a turning point for the 47-year-old brand as it embarks on a plan to build out its presence in growing areas of the valley through the rest of the decade. Half-Bird Chicken and Beer, the rotisserie and fried chicken spot from Chef Brian Howard, has closed its original location in Chinatown as of Friday. The restaurant opened in the summer of 2022. In an exclusive statement to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, Chef Howard said that it just wasn't the right brand for the neighborhood, and when they do open another concept on this block, it will be more of a chef-driven destination. Now for lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. The Great Santa Run returns to downtown Las Vegas on Saturday. For the first time, the fundraiser for Opportunity Village was held at the downtown Las Vegas Event Center. Strip entertainers, the Jabberwockies, led the 1-mile walk as grand marshals, while the Blue Man Group led the 5K. Also participating in the 19th annual Fun Run were Jersey Boys cast member Travis Clower, Miss Nevada Taylor Blatchford, and many more. About 8,000 people were expected to attend this year's event.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. UNLV's incredible season came to an end with a loss in the Mountain West Championship game. In their first shot at a conference championship, the Rebels fell 44-20 to the Boise State Broncos Saturday at Allegiant Stadium. UNLV finished 9-4 in year one under head coach Barry Odom, and now they look to bowl season as the program will play in its first bowl game since 2014.
Thank you, Dre. And the bowl announcement was made on Sunday. The Rebels will be playing Kansas in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl on December 26th in Phoenix, Arizona. UNLV's bowl destination was announced along with the Las Vegas Bowl selection. Dre will have more on that matchup on 7 at 7 p.m. In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The holiday season is a time for celebration, traditions, and the joy of making memories while spending time together. But for many of us, the holidays can be difficult, especially when we lose someone close to us. If you struggle during the holidays, it's recommended to find coping tools to help create balance with emotional stability. Effective coping tools include exercise, meditation, social connecting, reading, journaling, and therapy. Explore some of these to see what's best for you.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Bayou Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Though the college football championships have been played and bowl season is on its way, there is still one regular season college football game to be played. The 2023 Army-Navy game takes place on Saturday at Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts. Army is a 2-point favorite over Navy at station casinos and minus 130 on the money line. Navy is plus 110 on the money line, and the total is 28.
In entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Here's Review Journal's John Katzlamides with the Las Vegas entertainment news update from over the weekend.
Frankie Sidoris is a rock star who has a lot of rock star friends. Slash of Guns N' Roses is among them. Slash showed up on Friday night to help reopen Hard Hat Lounge. That's Sidoris' business. He owns the place. It's been a Las Vegas institution since 1962, and it was definitely an institution Friday night. Slash showed up and played with Sidoris and Frankie Perez and Brent Fitz of Las Vegas. For about a half hour, they played It's So Easy by Guns N' Roses and also Highway to Hell by AC/DC, which was appropriate because Slash came out wearing a 1980 AC/DC Highway to Hell tour shirt. And if you think all that spells party, you would be right.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.